Moon in Gemini. I was like, what is it? What is happening? Hey, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Whenever you're viewing this, I hope all is well. Let me wipe that off. I think I just made it worse. Hold on. If you see a booby, my bad. That better? Cheese and rice. It's still cloudy. Anyways, hello. I'm Crystal. Welcome back to my channel. This is In My Own World Tarot. And this is a reading for the full moon in Gemini. Okay? It's a collective reading just to see how it's going to affect us. Cheese and rice. I am not doing this. Okay. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to like and subscribe if you're returning. Thank you so much for returning. Hey, hold on. What is the... Is that better? That's a little bit better. That's better? That's better. I just thought I'd hop on here tonight. Usually on Wednesday, random type of reading. We do a pick a card. We might do collective message. I felt to need, because we have a little chit chat just to catch up with y'all, because I know the collective messages are my regular people. But if you're new here, hey, how you doing? What's up? Welcome to the tribe. It's a whole vibe up in this piece. And you know what? I feel amazing. And I wanted to come on here and do a collective because for the full moon in Gemini, as some of you know, some of you don't know, that I am a Gemini. And it's supposed to affect the mutable signs. We're talking about Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, and Pisces, really, and not in a good way. And specifically Gemini because it's conjuncting Mars. And Mars is already sitting in retrograde in Gemini. And what that means is that the impulsiveness and the indecisiveness is at an all-time high. The BS is here. However, I feel pretty good. I've been grounding myself. I've been, working out every day. So I wanted to come on here and let you guys know it's going to be all right. We're going to make it through. But for you mutable signs, what this full moon, the energy of the full moon being in a mercurial moon, meaning Gemini, the side of Mercury that is Gemini, it is a time to release procrastination, to release being impulsive in the wrong ways, but learning how to get a redo and reevaluate things that you may have wanted to start 6 months ago, back in June. Because when we talk about full moons, it's supposed to be the manifestation of what we were calling in for the new moon in that zodiac, which would have been back in June in Gemini. And just so you all know, moving forward every month, there will be a new moon in that zodiac season, and there will be a full moon on the opposite side. So we're in Sagittarius season, so that's why we have a full moon in Gemini. Next month we'll be in Capricorn season. We'll have a new moon in Capricorn. Opposing that, we will have a full moon in Cancer. So it's just something that goes round and round, it cycles through. Now, the only thing different about the different types of moons is that you want to pay attention to what planet the moon is going to be sitting in, the ruling planet. Right now it's in Mercury. The ruling planet is a full moon in Gemini, which means not only is it in the sign of the planet of the messenger, it is controlling transportation. It is controlling the internet. How we're having this conversation is what Mercury controls. And so it's controlling your mindset. And with it being in conjunct with Mars, because Mars is in retrograde in Gemini, it is a big emphasis on how we're moving through the thoughts of our mind. That is controlling our movements. And this will control if you're moving in the right direction in a more logical sense and taking a smarter approach, is what this is saying. If you are not aware of how to do that, this is a good energy for you to learn how to transmute, to bring that self-discipline and that focus into yourself, because Mars, when you're talking about retrograde, is not going back, it has slowed down. So it's giving you that moment. But with that, it being in conjunct with Mercury, it's like you want to move quickly on an impulse, but you can't, because your mind is doing like this, because the moon is in Gemini, but you need to slow down because you don't want to make any rash decisions right now. Actually from October, until about January. Everybody needs to, not use my swear jar because I'm going to have to say it, everybody needs to calm the fuck down. Like straight up and down. Because you're going from, Mars is going to be in retrograde in Gemini. Turn around December 28th, Mercury goes in retrograde. Calm down. Sit down somewhere. If you thinking about launching something, kicking it off, can you wait till the middle of January? And this is for every sign, not just Gemini. Every sign. Like, stop. Everybody is such in a rush. And the reason why everybody feels like such in a rush, I got to get it done now, I got to get it done now. Let alone, you got the 2023, everybody's like, oh, new year, new me, all of that. Okay, can it wait till February, the new year, new me? I'm not, but because it's like, you're going to have so many ideas coming into you because of how Mercury is moving. But with Mars being in retrograde in Gemini, the timing is off for those moves to be made, and planning is here. Does that make sense to everybody? I'm not just talking about for Gemini, I'm talking about for everyone. The ideas are here, timing ain't right. The timing is not going to be right for anyone to really start anything new until the middle of January. Now, here's the kicker. You can go back to like redo, but don't start something new. So let's just say like back in June, he's like, oh, I'm going to go and I'm going to start working out or whatever. That was a manifestation you had already began. Now that is something you can redo. But if you weren't already in the process of doing that 6 months ago, chill. And then you're going to have to wait till January. I know it sounds like a contradiction. Like, are you telling us not to be healthy? I'm not telling you that. I'm telling you the energy is not here for new, but the energy is here for repeats. Do you see what I'm saying? But repeat in a good way. Because then you have to remember December 21st, we're going into Capricorn season. And what is Capricorn? Capricorn is the judgment. Capricorn is karma versus dharma. So you want to be mindful. That's why I'm like, you really want to be mindful about what is it that you start, not redo, but what you start here. Because if you start something off of impulse, Mars in retrograde plug, you're going to not get the dharma that you're looking for. It might backfire on you. You need to just chill for a second. Okay? And that's what's going on. So let's go ahead and get more into the reading. Now, the collective reading, though that was it. That's really what I wanted to come on here and explain. Because I don't know if some of you follow me on the community post. I put my little rant up there. But sometimes I have to speak it out. So let's get into a collective reading to see what it is that we all collectively are going to be releasing. Even though we know we're going to be releasing instability. You're going to be releasing inconsistencies. You're going to be releasing, this is what you need to manifest out there. And 11 o'clock Eastern Standard Time is when the moon peaks. So what you want to do is, you don't have to do it right at that time. It's the peak, meaning it's the strongest energy of the full moon. Full moon been out. Go look outside, open your window. You're going to see it. It's there. It's just the highest point. Okay? And what you want to do is make sure you're controlling your breathing, your breath work, and make sure your intentions are pure. Whatever it is that you want to release. I want to release procrastination. I want to release not being focused. I want to release. This is what you want to stay out. Call on whoever it is that you call on. God, your spirit guides, the Orisha, the deities, the archangels, whatever it is. All you have to do to really truly manifest and be in the energy of learning how to transmute energy, your intentions just got to be pure. Stop Googling shit. Stop believing that heebie-jeebie other stuff. That's 3 curse words today already. But just make sure the energy and your intentions are as pure as possible. And that is how you manifest. You don't need no crystals. You can use water. You don't need all of that. You need you and your intentions. Gotta be pure, and you need your faith. Okay? The curse jar is absolutely filling up. We are up to $5. Leave me alone. That's it. That is it. Okay? That's all you need for manifestation. Stop believing that you got to pay people for... Do as you so please. I am not trying to stop nobody's business. I'm not trying to stop nobody bad, because you know these heifers will come after you quick. So let me just say that. I'm not trying to stop anybody's bag, any of the sorcerers, any of the brouhahas, none of that. I ain't trying to stop none of y'all from doing whatever. Nothing is going to work unless you have the faith that it will work and that your intentions are pure. That's all I'm saying. Just let your intentions be pure. Because all this is tools. Crystals are tools. This incense is a tool. You know, it's tool. And if, just like any tool, like with a hammer, if you don't put enough force behind that hammer, it ain't going to nail the nail into the wall. So you didn't put enough force behind it. Meaning efforts, energy. Same thing. You see what I'm saying? Well, like, I don't want to stop nobody back. That's so let me be quiet. Because they were like, next thing you know, I'm stepping on a crack and breaking my mama's back. I'm just kidding. These are jokes. Those are jokes. I'm kidding. Highly protected. But they be trying it. They do. These women are nuts. Anyways, men too. So let's go ahead and get into it. I pray before all my readings. That was really the reading. But I'll pull cards for you guys because the collective, you all like a show. But that was it. I really just want to come on here and just let y'all know like what to do. Anyways, waiting for it. I wanted to use the Shaman's Oracle. I have a feeling Will-o'-the-Wisp is going to come out. But let's see. Crystal can help clean up the energies. Crystal call us to class. Crystal do help to clean up the energy if your intention is pure when you're using the crystal. Everything helps. The tools, all the tools help. This is helping to clear the energy for the reading. This incense here, the smoke. It all helps. The white pure candle is calling in the light, is bringing in the light. But however, if my intention wasn't pure lighting this candle, if my intention wasn't pure lighting this incense, if my intention wasn't pure touching these cards, it's not going, it's redundant. You see what I'm saying? It's pointless. So that's why you got to use discernment. When watching some of this, some of the readers out here, you have to use your own discernment and understand that really it's not, I'm not saying judge the messenger or crucify the messenger, just check the intentions. You know, if you feel the energy is all, click off, because energy is a frequency, you know, and that's why I do my best when I come on here. Actually, I'm not going to come on here at all if my energy is off. I'm not going to do that, because then not only am I putting a negative energy out into the collective, because we have to be responsible as readers. You know, you have to. You're putting out to the collective, and now when you're peering out to the collective, you are not assisting. You are harming. And that is not what a reader, an intuitive, a spiritualist, a person who is a spiritual being having human experience should do. Spiritual law 101. Okay? Some do, some don't. I don't do this just for a bag. I don't do this just for the money, because that's karma. But I'll leave that alone. So, anyways, I'm a strong believer in that. Now, great God in heaven, please allow me to tap to the energy of the collective. Any message that they're needing, any guidance that they're seeking regarding this full moon in Gemini. Please allow me to relay these messages to them as accurately and clearly as possible. Please protect my energy during this reading, protect their energy as well. And please continue to bless our lives with peace, abundance, prosperity, and protection. Thank you. Amen and Ashe. Some people not going to agree with me. Some people going to get upset. That's fine. That is absolutely fine. What is the collective energy for the full moon in Gemini? What is it that they need to know? What is it that they need to release? What is it that they're calling in? What is it? What is it? What is it? What is it? Let's see. Full moon. Just tuning in. I went on a whole rant for almost 20 minutes. You're welcome. All right. Benefactor, grace and generosity. So being humble and just ease, letting life happen. You know, rising above the fray. You got to make sure that, I hate to say that, and it's not that you need to avoid confrontation, but this is not the time to argue with nobody. Because to be honest, what is this? Surrender in the reverse, opportunity. Yeah. Grace, generosity, rising above the fray. This ain't the time to argue with nobody. especially you mutable signs, Sagittarius, Pisces, Virgo, Gemini. Why? Because the consequences behind that argument and how that argument, it may escalate to somewhere it doesn't need to be, and you may miss out on the opportunity being an angry bird. So if you need to count to 10, count to 10. If you have to tell somebody, listen, I'm feeling a little heated. This is a good time to really practice how far have you came with your anger management. Okay? How far have you learned yourself and became more emotionally intelligent? This is the time to practice that. Because without you being able to practice that and without you being able to control your emotions, you may miss out on something that has been promised to you because you haven't learned to be more graceful or more generous. It's giving me the energy of, if you see someone in need who you know is in need and you refuse to help them, you're going to miss out on an opportunity that was meant for you because you were being greedy. It's a lot of that energy coming out too. And it's not saying give your all. This is saying if you walk past someone and a homeless person, and you know for sure that they're not a drunk and they're not someone who's going to go use it for drugs, but they're actually in need, and you have $1, you don't give that dollar, well, you know the rest of the story. That $1 you just missed out, you might miss out on hundreds, thousands. A new opportunity is here, so be mindful. And it was so funny. My son was saying that to me today. I was picking him up for basketball practice. He was like, Mom, some man asked me on a date, as per usual. And he was like, why are you being mean all the time? I said, what's that? He's like, yeah, you should start being so nice. I said, it's always so funny. He doesn't even know what's going on. He just he has no idea. I said, you always say something at the right time. Be a nicer person, man. And that's one of my principles. Always be kind. Always be kind. I got caught not being kind. I was like, man, he done caught me in my ish. 2 of Pentacles. Page of Cups. 7 of Cups. The High Priestess. 10 of Swords. 6 of Wands. You got somebody, if this is 7 of Swords in reverse, excuse me, not reverse, at the bottom of the deck. 2 of Cups. I said I'm gonna need you to give love some hope. Okay, so you got the High Priestess, 10 of Swords, 6 of Wands. Somebody lines himself. 2 of Cups, the Death card, 6 of Swords. Yeah, 9 of Pentacles. Somebody about to miss out. Matter of fact, speaking, whoever just said that in the comment, because I read it fast. 9 of Pentacles. Somebody about to miss out on the opportunity of the love of their life because you stuck being to yourself. You're too independent. Listen. Hey, you listening? You have healed enough, ma'am or sir. You are ready, because somebody here want to love you, and you about to dead it because you scared. With the 9 of Pentacles, 6 of Cups, 5 of Cups, you about to miss out. King of Swords, Knight of Swords, you about to miss out. The Magician, this is what you manifested. In judgment, Capricorn. Listen, I'm finna go. This is the collective message. So this is what you get. All right? Okay? So, like I said, either you be nice or you miss out on the love of your life. Point blank period. This is for somebody. It could be with a Capricorn that you manifested, or in Capricorn season, which is in the next couple of weeks. Because being mean to someone who is trying to give you, thinking about it now, like, oh, I don't even know. This person's just so mean. 7 of Wands. Hierophant, Ace of Pentacles, 10 of Wands. The Temperance. What's going to make you iffy about this person? It's going to be something about what they do for work that don't check out on you. This is not somebody who makes a lot of money. I'm going to be honest, whoever this is for. They have a job, but this is someone who's like, I talk about, what is a good job without me being, they're not like a fast food worker. This is like call center warehouse type of money, which is still a decent. And I was just watching a video that says social media has made people so mean to people that work a 9 to 5. This is someone who works a 9 to 5. This ain't someone who's a big entrepreneur and they trying to be like Diddy and they all doing all that extra stuff. No, this is a person. Okay, this is your 9 to 5, steady. They're gonna, they got a retirement plan. They got a 401k. This is that type of person. You may be doing better than this person, meaning that you may work a 9 to 5 too, but you just may have like a better position than this person because you're coming up as a 9 of Pentacles. Okay, the thing that's going to bother you, this may be for a feminine energy or a male, but this may be for a feminine energy who always like on your list, I want someone to be a provider and they have to make more than me. Well, gender roles look like here may change because you may make more than this person. And the reason why, if they can take care of them, they can take care of themselves. But it's like, I don't know if this is your ego. It's going to bother somebody because it's here. And the only thing that's going to get you to miss this opportunity with the Page of Cups, 7 of Cups, you're going to keep thinking that there's somebody better out there for you, but ain't nobody you got the 2 of Cups. Whoever you thinking is going to love you better than this person, you a lie. And I'm not trying to paint no picture or nothing, but this person got the 2 of Cups. And then you got the Death card. You about to miss out on somebody who's going to love you unconditionally. Unconditionally because you think there's a better option, but ain't no better love than this. Whoever this is, it could be it's a strong Capricorn energy here. Somebody will love the mess out of you, but you're going to miss it because you think they're not good enough for you. What's better than somebody who's going to love you unconditionally? That's for somebody. Somebody their mindset needs to change about love. Here, because you got somebody around you who's about to like really show up for you in the way you've been waiting for someone to show up for you, but because they don't fit a list, a criteria that shouldn't even exist for you, you about to miss it. So you better be careful. It's here. That's for somebody. Ooh, child. Ooh. Dang, this person is like legit. You gonna miss it. You gonna miss it because you don't want to be vulnerable. You got surrender in the reverse. Baby. That's been y'all reading. I wasn't finna be on here all night. I done said what I had to say. I done pulled the cards that I wanted to pull. I always gotta come on here and put somebody in their place. What's wrong with y'all? You guys have a nice night. If you made it this far as you're leaving, don't forget to like the video. That's like you walking in my house and you off your shoes at the front door. I feel disrespected. Like the video or subscribe as well if you so choose. I will talk to y'all again. What's today? Wednesday? Friday or Saturday? Now I have to replay it 11 times to feel like a regular reading. Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate it if you do that. You don't replay. Y'all do that? Y'all do that? Y'all be replaying the reading? I didn't know people did that. Oh, that's nice. Cool. Anyways, you guys stay blessed, stay safe, stay protected. Don't miss out on love because they don't check off the invisible list that you have. Does this person love you? Does this person make you feel safe? Does this person make you feel like you're the only person that exists when you talk to them? Is this person make you feel, I'm going to say it again, safe? Okay? That's your person. What was the video I seen? It was a lady, she was talking about her husband, how she had a list of her husband. She wanted to be 6 foot tall, da-da-da-da. And then she showed the picture of her beautiful wedding. Her husband was 5'3". She never had to want it for anything. But that man was 5'3". Sometimes them lists be ridiculous, okay? All right, but anyways, you guys stay blessed, stay safe, stay protected, and I will talk to you later. Bye. Where's my red curtain? I gotta find my Christmas curtain because I could not.